Aloha, Scott the Asset Manager here. It's been a long time since I've done a pen video, so got a few pens to show you, but starting with one right now. This is the Pilot Custom Urushi in Prussian blue. So when I went to get my Pilot 823 in clear with the Falcon nib, which is only one place in Japan that markets those, Asahi Yakami. And so I went there, and really nice shop. The guy who was the owner, his wife, run the shop. He all he sells is Pilot and Namiki pens, and he had all the pens out there, all the nibs. Let me play with them for hours. Showed me about each pen, what they were doing, how he adjusts the nibs and all those things. You know, really nice guy. So I got the Pilot. I got this one there too, and I was really tempted about the Custom Urushi. I didn't do it then. And since then, the prices have gone up. In Japan, the price has gone up. So I decided that while the yen was still weak, around 150 or so, it's around 140, 145 now. It was 150, 160 for a while, so I got it then. I emailed the guy and got it online. And for the Japanese price, which is incredibly cheap than U.S. price, plus the yen was very weak, dollar was strong, so I got it at a good price. Japanese price, sent it to me, nib, fine-tuned everything. Also, I bought it from Asahi Yakami instead because he looks like he's not quite in good health, so that the store is not operating anymore. It's closed for a while, maybe permanently, I'm not sure. He still has a online shop. Online shop is japanshop.quill, japanshop-quill.com, and you also get at his asahiyakami.co.jp, Japanese site, if you want to look at that as well. So he still does mail order business, but the shop is unopened, so you can't go there and play with all the Pilot pens for hours at a time and learn about his experience with Pilot and Namiki. It's a really fun experience every time I've been down there. I got the Prussian blue. They make it in vermilion and black, so the same as the Namiki number 50s, the Yukatis, the number 20s as well. So the Prussian blue is fairly new, and so I like the color a lot, and I have the number 50 in black and vermilion, so I thought this would be good for that as well. So let me show you the pen, do a writing sample. So this is the Pilot Custom Urushi in Prussian blue. Here's the black version. I assume the Prussian blue, the Custom Urushi is the same as that. I don't think this will fit here. Maybe it will. And here is the vermilion. Let's see if this all fits here. So in each case, it's the same here. You have the black tip there, the black pruning band there, and the black top. It's the same in each case, if it's the vermilion or the black. So I'll write with these later, show you the nibs and everything, but I just want to show you the color now. So here's the pen by itself, the Prussian blue pen. You've seen probably many videos on this pen as well, so I won't go through the details of it, but the nib, it's a very nice nib. And let me show you some other pens. Here's the Pilot 823 with the Falcon nib. And let's see, Lamy Safari, just so you know what it looks, probably you know what the Lamy Safari looks like. And let's see, Leonardo Momento Zero pen here. And you've already seen it against the number 50s. So let me show you that. So it's a big pen, not as big as the number 50s, but the 823, looks small in comparison to the Custom Urushi, and of course the number 50 is even bigger than that. So let's see, I got a fine medium nib on this, and so I did some writing samples with different fine medium, medium, and medium nibs in Pilot Namiki I have, so we can do a sample of that and see what it looks like. So here's the pen, and let's see, it twists off in 1 3/4 turn roughly. The nib is really nice nib. It's what's the number 30 size, I think. You get number 20s, number 20, number 50, number 50. This is number 30 size. So it's bigger than the Yukari Royales and less than the Emperor's Namiki number 50s. It is a very springy nib. A lot of people say that as well, and I agree with that. So this is the my writing is still terrible, sorry about that. Prussian blue. And let's see, this has the fine medium nib. And the ink is KWZ blue black. Pressing a little bit here, you get a little bit of line flexure there. Fine medium nib. All right, let's see. So I have the Pilot 823 smoke with a, this has a medium nib. Medium nib. So this is the number 10 nib, I believe. Pressing a little bit here, but it's not really getting, I think it's just the ink here. It's not really separating here. You see this is thicker than the fine medium nib. And just to show you the Falcon nib, which is very sort of fine, extra fine, when you're not pressing on it. So a lot more line variation on this because you're supposed to. It's what it's designed to do, right? Okay, so that's the, oh yeah, I have a medium nib. No, this is a fine medium nib. Yep. So the same nib, fine medium, in the Emperor number 50. So bigger nib, obviously. This is not as nearly springy as the Urushi nib is. And then I have a, let's see, a medium nib and the Emperor. So this is the number 15 nib. This is the Emperor nib, which is two-tone silver. The number 50 nib is gold. I think the Urushi is also two-tone. So a little bit, it's a little bit wider than the fine medium nib, but pretty close. I guess the Urushi fine medium nib looks pretty close to the Namiki fine medium nib. The Falcon nib is like extra fine compared to the fine of the medium nib. I don't have a fine any of these pens, so. Well, not in the Pilot Namiki pen. All right, so let me show you the pen here. I realize I haven't shown you much of the pen yet. So yeah, I said there's blue, there's both Prussian blue, vermilion, and black. They both have the black cap here, there, and the ring. The pilot clip is customary in all their pens, I believe. Unscrews. There's the nib, and let's see, it's a converter pen. And let's see, let me show the other nibs as well. Here's the Emperor nib. So this is number 30, this is number 50, and the A23, I realize, is a 15 nib. So not a 10 nib, but a 15 nib. So there you go. So anyway, I hope you guys are out of this video, and really like all three of these pens. I really like. So Pod's making good pens. The Prussian Urushi feels good. It writes well. It's a little bit thicker, so you can see it's thicker than the 823, not as thick as the Namiki. I like all of them. But anyway, so I hope you found this useful, and hope you see me next time. Bye bye.